Hey guys, my name is Red and welcome to my vlog channel. By the time this video comes up, I will be turning 20. And I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit on my vlog channel because this is more personal. I would put it on my Speaks channel, but it's kind of a little bit personal, so it's going on this channel. So, yes, by the time this video comes up, I'm going to be 20 years old. Meaning in 3 hours, I will no longer be a teenager. Sorry, this is going to be kind of a raw vlog, so yeah, whatever comes out of my mouth you get. Looking back at my teenage years, I think I did it right. I did a really good job at being a teenager, and the reason why I say that is because I found out who I am in my teenage years. I was lucky enough to know what I wanted, know who I am, knew where I belong, found out where I belong, I should say. And yeah, I found out that I'm a lesbian in my teenage years. I found out that I'm also bigendered, which means that I'm both a boy and a girl, but mostly my femininity comes by because I like makeup and stuff, but there'll be those days where I am just flat out a boy, and you guys would know those days if you've seen them. But yeah, I found out that I'm a part of the LGBT community, which I thank everyone who is supportive of my the way that I am. And I also found out that I have depression and anxiety when I was a teenager. And I'm actually kind of lucky that I found out that I have those things, only for the pure fact that during my teenage years, I was able to fix it. Well, I'm not entirely fixed with my depression and anxiety. I still am depressed and I still do have anxiety, but I learned how to control it. And I'm very grateful for. So, that being said, I also found out where I belong. And I belong definitely in the anime and cosplay community in Chicago, Illinois. With that, I was able to meet an extraordinary amount of people. I met DJs, I'm friends with DJs, I'm friends with famous cosplayers, famous musicians. I got closer to Renji in my teenage years. If you guys don't know Renji, he's a very great cosplayer and a very dear friend of mine. He does a lot for the Chicagoland community. Unfortunately, today he's moving to LA probably as we speak. I'm not too sure. But I'm very happy that I got to meet these wonderful people. I'm happy that they were able to be a memory for when I'm older, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I know that I'm still going to resume in the cosplay community, even as a 20-year-old and in my 20s. But you never know what the future is going to hold. But I'm happy that I have these memories in case something does happen, because the cosplay community made me who I am, and it brought me to where I am today. Also, in my teenage years, I started doing YouTube, and YouTube really helps me with most of my mental disorders. Like, I can talk to you guys about my mental disorders, and not only that, but I can also be creative in my videos. I can find out what I want to talk about, and I can talk about it with you guys. I can bring my opinion across, and it's really fun to do that. And I'm grateful that I was able to do that, especially in my teenage years, because now I know that I can make it a business, or I can possibly make it a job, and I can probably live because of, or not live because of YouTube, but I can make a living off of YouTube and work and do all that fun stuff for you guys. But yeah, my teenage years were really good to me. I was able to do a lot of things. Even though it did have its ups and downs, life has its ups and downs. But I'm grateful for what I have and who I have. My teenage years will always be dear in my heart. But now, I'm gonna be 20. And I'm scared about turning 20. I'm excited to be turning 20. In 3 hours, in 365 days, I'll be able to purchase my first drink of alcohol. Well, legal drink of alcohol. And I can do everything that I wasn't able to do in my teenage years, so that will be fun. But if you're a teenager, experiment, do whatever you need to do, get it out of your system. Find out who you are before you turn 20. Because if you don't find out who you are when you're a teenager, or who you belong with, it's gonna be a hell of a lot harder to find who you belong with when you're 20. And it's gonna be a lot more harder to experiment when you're 20, because this is the age where you need to kind of step up your game, find a job, go to college, whatever. But yeah, so happy birthday to me. I'm 20. This is weird because I'm no longer a teenager. It's kind of weird, but I'm happy because it's a new chapter in my life. I'm happy. I like starting new chapters in my life. But anyway, I'll let you guys get going. As always, in the description below, it will have my Twitter, which on my Twitter cover photo, it has all of my YouTube names, all 8 of them, or 9 of them. I forget how much YouTube channels I have. And also my cosplay page. Also, if you guys are watching this, every day on my Twitter, one of you guys at least have to go on my Twitter, which is @Red on YouTube, description below. Say, I was about to say my real name. I don't like my real name, so I have my alias. Say, Red, you need to get off your lazy ass and exercise. Be blunt about it. I don't care. I like blunt people. So just exercise. And that's the thing. In my next chapter of my life, I'm going to start working on my physical health. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for being a part of my teenage years. Thanks for everything. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you guys when I'm 20. Well, even though that I recorded vlogs a few days ago, and those are slowly going up. Those are gonna be when I'm 19. But I'm gonna have a birthday vlog for when I turn when I do the stuff tomorrow. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye! I gotta end this vlog before it gets too long.